Now whip it good.
Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Thursdays. With me tonight so far. Hopefully we got some other friends coming on. Not that you guys are not special. I appreciate you coming hanging out. We got Commodore and Custom Cannon.
Evening.
And I'm not glitching right now. My internet's fixed.
Nice.
Yay.
The small miracles, they do happen.
Hey, it's important.
And even though it's hard to get tech support to agree sometimes something's broken, but they actually did come send somebody out to fix it to this time.
Maybe he has spoke too soon.
Well, they first did a thing. We're going to reset your modem, see if that fixes it. And then like, well, it shows your system's fixed. So, do you want to cancel your tech support? No, service call because it's not fixed.
But our computer says it is.
It was actually a hardware issue on the house. We got name was held in the house. No.
Something went weird.
And one of the things I got here, Mr. Commodore sent me his destroyer to start smoothing out the lines. I'm going to be turning this into a Thor Buster Iron Man.
Nice. Hey, it was a close thing. I got right in the door. Those $2 tacos, they were competing with you.
Yeah, it's like that meme. I think I don't know if I sent it to you. It's like a Macho Man. It's like you eat $20 worth of Taco Bell. It's like, oh, you feel good now. But later, you're gonna regret it.
It's worth the cost of admission, right?
I mean, if you can feed, 2 people with a couple drinks and tacos out for $50, that's not too bad nowadays.
Got a new person in the chat here tonight. We got the Canuck. Hey guys, yes, I got a question for you guys. If you don't mind answering, sure, go ahead. That's one of the things we like to do here. So, anybody's got questions on customizing, we're glad to try to help if we can.
No. Hell.
He recently opened up one of the Joy Toy Thunderwolf cavalry units, and his tail was broken off in the box. What is the best way to remove the broken peg from front tail from the body? Is it a softer? Is the plastic hard plastic where it's broken off into, or is it a harder plastic? Is the tail soft plastic? If it's one thing you can do, if it's the tail piece is a softer plastic, it's broken, or if they're hard plastic both.
It might be one of those things where if we could get a picture of it on a Discord, that might be easier to tell you.
Yeah, there should be a link to our Discord in the chat below if it's in the LinkTree. But if you can sometimes there's a picture, I can know exactly for you. But if it's one is softer than the other, you could take a blow dryer, heat the part up, and take a micro screwdriver and pop it out. Okay. He said it's hard plastic tail. Hard plastic tail is softer. Okay, good. Take a blow dryer and heat the area up, and take a micro screwdriver and just like a flathead screwdriver, you should pop that out. I've done that with like a wrist peg, like a wrist peg stuck in the arm. Of course, it's softer material, harder material, but
could you
do that? You what now?
Could you also drill a small hole in it and then like put a screw in it and pull it out with the screw?
That is an option too, but that's a little more extensive on that part. But if you can just heat it up and pry it out, that's the easiest solution. But like what Cannon said too, you can take a little small screwdriver, a little small drill bit, and drill a hole in the center of the tail piece that's stuck. And sometimes you can just pull it. Once it drills into the tail, it'll pull right out.
Especially if it's heated up.
Yep. Let the drill bit set, and it'll cool around the softer plastic cools around it, and you'll yank that sucker out.
Do you want me to put
if it doesn't
another?
work, put a little drill through it, right? And then get you one of these little deal bombs right here.
You want me to put another inset on this head for you?
The one now?
On this Sculpt head. Should you have another inset in here for the peg to go into, or it's this? Or do you think this opening?
You can just leave the big opening in there, that I can drill it to whatever peg I use, because I'll have to find a shorter peg anyway, so I might have to adapt it anyway.
Okay.
Plus the peg on that torso, like you said, is a mile long, so.
Oh yeah, it's like if you use the one that's on there to go straight out the top of the head.
Yeah. I have no idea what peg I'm using right now until I get it in hand.
Alrighty.
So I got bad news. The bathing suit came back to me.
No.
Oh,
It needs to be fixed.
What's wrong with it?
The elastic in the crotch area isn't tough enough.
oh no.
It rides up the keister,
No.
That's not any.
especially when you like running around and jumping and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got to reinforce the elastic.
Put some Kevlar in there.
She failed to give me my thread back, so I can't work on it just yet. She said it'd be in my locker at work.
Sounds like a threat.
Feels like one.
It's gonna be in your locker at work. Okay. Okay.
There'll be a little extra
Thanks.
something special in your locker this week.
Some more
Yeah,
sandpaper.
sounds like
Let's iron it. What do you say?
sounds like a good idea.
Harker sent me pictures of the Nemesis he's wanting me to work on for him. And when he first said Nemesis, it's like, I don't know, man. That's like, seems like a lot of sculpting things. I want to see some pictures where I know it's beyond my scope ability. And it's like a mutated version. It's like, ooh, I like the looks of that. That looks like a fun project. Ding solo. Evening, ma'am.
Where is my iron at? Anybody see it? Found it.
That's the tiniest iron I've ever seen.
The full size one is that way, but I have to have like a whole board and stuff for it. To fit my little here, we have to have a small one.
Yeah.
Any name of hell did we check out the new Marvel Legends stream? I didn't watch the stream, but I saw the reveals. I was busy, so working.
I watched the stream while my son was doing his kung fu stuff.
Oh,
The replay of it.
I thought the angel looked good.
Yeah, the Angel looks good, and
Nightcrawler looked
I am so annoyed. All those really cool figures we gotta buy a Wolverine to get.
I liked the size of the saber tooth.
Yes, they've finally done a saber tooth on the Omega Red body, which
I like how he said in the stream. He said this is the size I believe he should be. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. Why has he been so tiny every time before?
Because they planned
A
things
glass?
out years in advance, and they knew they were going to do these 2-packs for his Wolverine 50th anniversary.
yeah,
So,
Wolverine gets what four 2-packs for, is it 50th anniversary?
Well,
For Ghost Rider's 50th anniversary, we got a reissue in the wrong color scheme on a card back of a different character, and a failed, overpriced Engine of Vengeance of a character that was less than 10 years old.
Yeah,
So,
but Wolverine's like the
they're
Marvel
both there.
Batman, so
well, in the 90s, Ghost Rider was just about as hot as Wolverine.
yeah, but the 90s was what, 30 years ago?
Shut up.
no, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking crazy. It's just yesterday.
A few weeks ago.
Honestly, I'd go back to the 90s about any day of the week.
Yep.
I liked the 90s. It was a good decade.
Can you
After
dig it?
2008, things got weird.
Let's see.
I need
Yeah, the
scissors.
name of hell, Sabretooth thumbs up. Yep, that Sabretooth looks great. It's on the body that everybody's been saying you should make Sabretooth on. I hit the high point. Angel looks good too. It's only disappointing thing about Angel. Most of the body is Vulcan, and they've made a new torso for the wings. So when they made the new upper torso, they got rid of the butterfly joints.
Well, that's probably to support the wings, I guess.
Yeah, probably
If there's
so.
a way, or if there's a way you could do the butterfly joints with the wings.
You know what my first thought was when I saw that Angel figure?
Target
About
exclusive.
effing time.
Wow, that flight stand is trash.
Oh, I didn't see the flight stand.
Wolverine is short too, about 5 feet tall. So everybody should be giant to him. Like, yeah, the only 2-pack with Wolverine, I'm actually looking forward to getting Wolverine in the 2-pack. It's actually not Wolverine, it's Patch, the android.
Patch was an android? What?
Yep.
I guess I missed that in the comic books. I remember very distinctly getting a comic book with Wolverine as Patch, and like him getting in a bar fight and having his eyeball knocked out, like him just kind of putting it back in. That was like one of the first comic books I remember.
The Mandarin Psylocke looks good. But we have to. That Psylocke comes with a crappy Wolverine, that black suit Wolverine.
Yeah,
That was on the retro card a few years ago.
Now he's pinless.
Eduardo in the hell. Omega Wave 13 was like Sabretooth on the movie Venom Buck. Yeah, that's a good body too. Making a large dreadnought ships with a landing vehicle, Mad Max style Doom buggy. Cool. The channel. I wasn't sure about the Sabretooth body, so very happy to hear it's a proper buck. Yeah, it's the bigger Omega Red Warpath style body. It's much better fit for Sabretooth.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's like the Omega Red, the Warpath.
Well, that's what stuff I got working on here too. Is like my original character lore. That's what I'm using that body for. And also, with the furry piece, it hides the long neck too around the. I mean, that pickles.
Closing in on these overalls from my bud. It's just all accoutrement after I get these straps on there.
I want to work on Go Ram this evening.
Oh, sweet.
I got the. I finally broke down and bought one of the War Bears. It's $70-something. Like
You finally broke down and bought the what?
the War Bears. I'll find it in a second. I'll pull the picture.
Yeah. Are you happy? I'm happy if you're happy.
Not happy yet.
Gonna have to have that Canon translator brought back up again.
Am I talking like Boomhauer?
Man at www.com, man.
Reinstall it. Reinstall it.
This guy right here. See, it's a War Bear. The Ursa Major, Memory Toys, 110 scale. Fury War Bear. That guy. I wanted to get the black one, but they're sold out. Oh, now the brown one's unavailable too.
Good thing you got it when you did.
Good thing I ordered it when I did, yeah.
I got all my
I got to make a gorilla head with ram's horns with kind of pointy ears on it.
Oh, Hank Solo says someone is printing mask heads and helmets. Nice. 6-inch scale or original? Like what is mask like? 120th scale or 120? It's small.
The mask was. I thought it was originally like the G.I. Joe figures, weren't it?
No, they're smaller than Joe's. They were their own scale. They were closer to like a 125th scale or a 124 scale.
I was not following along. I thought you were talking about that Jim Carrey movie for the longest time.
Different
I
mask.
was like, no, man, it was 6-inch. What the hell?
I think the movie was 1-to-1 scale.
I would like to have a mask that's M period, A period, S period, K period figures in the 6-inch scale. But you would never get vehicles for it.
Right. If you do, you get like one or they would just be too much room.
That would be a lot of
people says they're 1/12 scale.
The 1/18th scale to accommodate them Veracruz.
Canuck is like ask your wife for a true size. Well, it's good. Well,
Don't ask my wife. She says I'm a shower, not a grower, or a grower, not a shower, just without the growing. It's hurtful, really.
I'm good. I'm getting all smoothed out.
Waiting on some glue to dry.
on some Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
I mean, I guess technically it's glue, but really it doesn't stick anything together.
Can it really be called glue if it don't stick anything together?
I mean, it's not. It is, but it ain't. it sticks the fibers together so that they don't unravel.
I mean, that's
For Christmas, my wife got me a ZD Toys. Have you ever heard of those? They are predominantly like 7-inch scale. And they really only do like the Iron Man movies.
Mm-hmm.
And they're usually around like 30, 40 bucks. So she got me the Ironmonger. And she got me a Mark III Iron Man from Zero 30.
from 3-0.
Yeah, you know the 30.
I haven't seen the 3-0 Ironmonger.
No. They haven't made one. It was a ZD Toys Ironmonger, and it weighs like next to nothing. Like when I picked it up out of the box, I was expecting, because it's big, right? I was expecting it to be heavy, but I think it's just all hollow plastic.
Is it more like a model kit, almost?
No,
Like
no.
how a model kit would be made, where it's like an empty shell.
I mean, maybe yes and no. It doesn't feel fragile. You know how model kits can feel fragile?
So this guy right here.
Yes.
There's you some. What do you think, Don?
Dong Dong Toys. Can we say that on the internet? Zong Dong. It looks good. If this is what you got, this looks good.
Yeah, I'll go get it. Hang on, I'll grab it. Oh, my knee.
Street Sharks would be cool. Yeah, that'd be interesting on 12 scale. Where is the hearkening? I sent him a message that we're live. His computer could be acting up again.
Yeah. As far as I know, he hadn't got it. Fixed yet. There we go. Yes.
Oh, just lay back down. I mean, you're in the way anyway.
Sector 2.3 at dawn. I got the 3-0 Hulkbuster. It's super dope. Oh, we got to put you on full screen.
Oh, that thing's huge.
Yeah, he's huge.
That's how he should be.
He's a big one.
That's what she said.
Not to me.
Well, it's not really appropriate to talk about what she said to me on the internet.
So,
I thought this was a family show.
What now? What'd you say?
he is
That's not
very,
a family show.
he's very light,
Family.
but he's very painted. And his articulation is pretty much trash. But what are you gonna
You don't need a acrobatic ironmonger.
Ironmonger? Yeah.
Are you sure?
So he's now this guy, the 3-0 Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one with the die-cast legs or whatever?
He is almost entirely die cast.
Yeah. I think that's the one I got. He's real poseable. The only problem I had with him is that sometimes his hands fell off when I tried to pose him.
I had the Marvel Legends version of these two. And I wanted to try the 3-0 Iron Mans, but I only have one movie figure.
Great Cow Mafia in the house. What's up? Didn't diesel punk.
It is not going to focus.
Yeah.
What if I put this behind? Still not going to focus.
Mm-mm.
No focus for you guys. Well, anyway, if you can afford to get him at $100, he's amazing. And if you can afford to get this guy at, for what it costs, he's good. But
How much does he cost?
he was about right at $40 for me.
Looks like it depends on where you get him.
But like I said,
Walmart, he's $60 right now.
Well, I got him off of Amazon.
On Amazon, he's up to $70 on Amazon.
He ain't worth $70.
That's the same. This DZ Toys one at AliExpress is $20 with free shipping, according to this.
Yeah, you probably should go with that.
Look at that. There.
Yeah, that's what I got. ZD Toys.
Yeah, $20.99 right there, 50% off.
Yeah, you see, kind of like how he wobbles. He's like really super light.
I've never bought anything from AliExpress. If it's $20, I might. Should I take a chance? You guys buy from AliExpress?
That one vendor I bought a lot of the KOs from, where it's all individual vendors, it's hard to say.
Yeah. What's their policy?
I've never had a faulty purchase from them.
I think they got a good.
I've only bought like 4 or 5
customer protection plan on them, on their stuff. You don't get your stuff, I think you can get refunds. Oh, what's up, fam? Almost done with the Bible studies. We'll try to see what's up afterwards. Cool. And there's the magic word.
I don't have friends. I got family.
I have these two guys standing next to the comic version of Ironmonger and Silver Centurion.
Do you guys collect SH figure art still? I pick up a few. I got the last two. I got Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Looking for a good price Berserk armored guts. He looks like a Winnie the Pooh with horns right now. Angry Pooh. Somebody took his honey.
That's not okay.
Blood and honey. I have not seen that. More work on these boots.
You know what hurts my feelings though?
What?
We never got to see a movie Mandarin versus Robert Downey Jr.
That's true. A real Mandarin.
Yeah.
Not. What was his name?
Bob Kingsley, he looked the part. And I did like the misdirect. And I did like the little one shot where the guy come into the prison.
Yeah. It's like we thought we were going to get the real Mandarin, and they ended up not doing anything with that.
Oh, no. The $20 one was the Mark 46 Iron Man. I don't know why I had the Ironmonger. Ironmonger's 58 down from 17 apparently.
He's painted to the nines.
They're lying.
I mean, all the little bits are painted, and he's shaded, and he looks great.
Well, I was ready to pick them up at $20, but I'm not picking them up for 60.
Plus, you got to pay shipping.
This is free shipping.
No, really?
Yeah. Yeah, but that apparently, yeah. See, when I originally pulled it up, it was this picture, but that price.
That happens a lot with
Yeah. That's a common.
They get you in there like, ooh. When you click on the one that you want, it's like, that's not the price that I was wanting to pay.
That's not what I was.
But hell, the Marvel Legends Ironmonger is $50. And while it is better articulated than that thing, it is not. It's not even a tenth as nice looking.
Yeah, they skimped out on a lot of paint on it.
Yeah, the Marvel Legends one's pretty much just like maybe 2 colors.
Yeah.
Does it have a light LED light version? Is there a not LED light version? I can put LED.
Mine's not LED light version. It's got all the stuff in there, but it doesn't have a battery.
Put my eyeballs on.
So you have the 3.0, right? The 3.0 Mark III.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Did you put the batteries in him and light him up?
No.
Man, he looking good. If you do,
I'd forget it. I'd forget to take the batteries out, and they corrode in there.
well, they are a giant pain in the butt.
This is a Whiplash Mark II. Looks cool.
That's something I wish the Hasbro would have made, is the Whiplash and his armor and the hammer drones, or didn't.
Is that what this is here? The Whiplash and the armor? Yeah. That looks
And
good.
he would work because he was bigger. You know, he stood almost an entire head taller than the Iron Man and War Machine, so it would work in a 6-inch collection.
I mean, that's a good looking figure.
They're really good looking. They're not articulated.
People want to give like the Iron Man 2 a hard time, but hell, a lot better than anything they've been putting out lately.
And that's the best looking War Machine armor I've ever seen in my life.
I've been tempted to get this a couple times, but it's I don't know. Can't justify $70 for an IO piece.
I probably will to review the Orange Piccolo. I think I get caught up on a lot of stuff. I haven't been reviewing a lot of stuff because I don't have shelving right now to put a lot of things. I got to build some new shelves. The hug to Brazil. Walter. Hello.
So you gonna give him the crocodile teeth?
Give who the crocodile?
He deserves the crocodile. Get back to work, I suppose. I think I should glue these and not sew them. Not to tactically glue them.
Almost done with getting the boots prepped out. And the sculpt on these Oldenfather Aries boots are rough. Took a lot of work to smooth them out. That's why they come with that nasty looking dry brushing to hide all the flaws.
Oh, your cape, one of the wires, the left sided wire is not as long as I wanted it to be. So it kind of like tucked itself back under the thing, but it's got a sharpened point on it. So you can pull it back through the fabric when you're ready to put it in the figure.
What happens when you get into the cold pool?
In the process of sewing the cape down, sewing the wire into the cape, it shrunk. So
Yeah,
the
the Mark,
side is really super stupid long.
I like the Mark 5 suit, Iron Man 2.
And then the other side is like subdermal, but it's all the way to the point. You just got to back it up a little bit. I don't know where you were looking at trying to stick it in the figure at.
Let me show you right here on there. To find something to point with. The way it looks, it should be coming in right out from the cape. Should be thin through here, come wrap around the neck, and come like right above like the triangle above his chest here.
Where are you wanting to put the wires into the?
What I was planning on doing is basically drilling holes right here on each side and stuffing the wires inside and glue them in place. Then have the cape come back and drape over.
I don't think your tits are that long. Uh-oh. Somebody discording us.
And my phone just went off too. Oh, Eduardo. Family hug.
Family, 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 family.
Yeah, I don't think your tits are nowhere near long enough.
What are you talking about?
Do they hang low? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow?
They come right over the sides of his traps, like they just bend right in front of the, so they don't reach his collarbone.
I
You're
can,
wanting them to hit the collarbone, right?
well, I'm wanting them to hit, actually go below the collarbone, like right above like the red triangle on his chest. It looks like the cape would be coming out of that. Space Ghost reference. Look it up. I got too much stuff on my fingers. My fingerprints will not unlock my phone.
I'll send this one to Canon.
What?
I'll make you another one with longer tits.
I already have a Space Ghost. I like my straight cape.
The cape is coming out of the M on the chest.
Yeah, you right. You right. Dang.
Yeah, you already made me a great Space Ghost cape. Mine looks great.
I threw you for a curveball. I asked you to make a cape. Like I never. I always make that's for an enclosed cape. This first one I'm wanting like a wires hanging out cape, so we can permanently fix it.
Yeah, the one you made me had wires that hung out. It was good.
That's what I'm saying. I threw them for a curveball. I normally don't ask for that kind. I usually ask for the enclosed cape, encapsulated cape, or whatever you want to call it.
I just threw him for a curveball the very first thing I asked for, huh? That sounds like me. I'm sorry, I'm difficult.
I got my.
Yeah, make it sound like I fucked that shit up. You know.
Well, now my camera is actually. I actually have bandwidth. I can show what I've done with the boots. I got magnets embedded into the boots and in the rocket boosters, so I can display it without jets or with the jets. And with being on magnets, I can actually angle them for different poses.
That's nice. That's actually not true. The first thing I asked you for was the Hellboy jacket, which was also great. The Hellboy jacket is perfect.
Took a lot of work smoothing these things out. They were rough.
This cape is finished.
Oh,
You see, it's finished. It has threads all the way through the bottom. I don't have a Space Ghost figure, and you do. So I'm gonna send it to you, and you're gonna like it.
I'm actually going to be building a second one for Quinn Comics. He sent me his Zero figure.
I should have a working pattern for the deeper. I hate to keep calling them tits. The
lapel?
deeper,
Call them a lapel.
well, they're not lapels. They're not on the shoulder. They come down into the front.
What are those things on jackets called that come down the front?
The collar?
Oh,
call it a collar.
Walter, this has actually been sealed with an automotive sealer. I'll end up matting it back out, but for right now, it's got the protective hard coat on it. It's a Duplicolor automotive clear coat. That's what makes it really shiny right now. And then I'll go back over it with a Mr. Hobby matte. Right now, where it's on my workbench too, it's good to have it sealed up shiny because it's white. It'll get nasty if I don't seal it. It's two purposes right now. It's protecting the paintwork I've done, and it's keeping it from getting dirty on my workbench. Once I get ready to do final work on it, I'll hit it with a Mr. Hobby matte coat. And I'll probably keep the gauntlets like a semi-gloss or something, and the belt buckle. Oh, I didn't see you there.
What's up?
It didn't give me the beep sound like it does when somebody comes in.
The beep sound.
Yeah, for the host, StreamYard, we get like a boom when somebody comes in, like the green room.
I guess I was swearing too much and it was beeping me out.
What's up?
Not much.
You got
I
your
got my Tiger Force Outbacks in, and I got a what is it? Luke Cage and Claire. Is it Claire? Luke Cage and Claire 2-pack.
Oh yeah.
They had it. They had a bunch of stuff on sale in Walmart, and I ordered it like on Sunday, and the Outbacks were like $11 a piece, so I ordered a couple of them.
Oh, they're great.
Luke Cage and Claire 2-pack was $14. So I picked that up.
Walmart's fast when they're shipping too. I ordered those Star-Lords. I ordered them on Friday and I got them Saturday.
Yeah, they got it real quick. So yeah, I'm just playing around with this stuff. Should be getting my Green Goblin. I don't know. Depends on how long. I know it's already shipped, but just depends on how long it takes for them. I think it shipped yesterday.
The I ordered from Big Bad Toy Store. Mine's night says January when it comes in.
Jesus.
Well, from what I heard, if you don't get it shipped before Friday, you're not going to get it before Christmas.
Is that so?
Unless you pay extra for shipping.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I need to ship my pile of loot.
I got an email from them last week that said, your order is about to process. And then I got an email on Monday that was like, it's in, it's going to be shipping soon. And then I think yesterday I got a thing saying it had shipped. So.
I just shipped my pants.
I shipped my drawers.
I shipped my kids.
And I pre-ordered that red Sonya on Big Bad Toy Store when that dropped.
I'm getting so annoyed with some dude on Facebook. I made a comment on Boss Fight's page asking them how big it's going to be. And he's like, well, if you do the math, it's going to be 6-inch scale. No crap. But everybody's 1/12 scale is different.
This is true.
Thorn Collectibles calls their stuff 1/12 scale, but it's a 7-inch scale line. And Marvel Legends is not, they call themselves 1/12 scale, but it's a 6.5-inch line. DCUC was 6.5-inch line. Mayfix is a 6.25-inch line. SH Figure Arts can be a 5-inch or a 6-inch line. So, how big is it going to be?
3-0 also says their Iron Man toys are 6-inch, but they ain't. They bigger than the Marvel Legends.
So, yeah. And he keeps freaking replying. It's like, dude, I understand. And he keeps, it's like, I want to do the Ron Swanson. I know more than you.
Yeah.
So shut up.
I need something pokey.
That's what she said.
I think maybe I messed that up.
Oh, did you try out that related link thing for the stream for Friday?
Oh, no, I haven't tried it yet.
I saw that when I was messing with their new settings, and it's like, huh, because I don't have anything after the show, but I know you do.
Yeah, I got to play around with that and see.
Oh, sweet googly muggly. The one of the idiots on YouTube support. I got two people actually working, two cases open working on the notification issue on my channel. This one dude, he's just an absolute moron. And he cannot understand. I don't get notification when I was saying I don't get notifications when people comment on videos. He's like, oh, our team says that you got comments held for inappropriate comments held. You don't get notifications on those. No shit. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about any comment.
Only every other comment?
It's like you don't get a notification for comments held for inappropriate content. Duh. And that's the default setting. I have 4 YouTube channels, and it's the default setting, and I get notifications on every channel except for this primary channel, Collector Express.
Dang. Where is my...
But where I got content scheduled on a regular, I'm moving stuff, copying over to the other channels. the separate content and still keep stuff here, or I got like one channel I'm doing 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock uploads, and then AM, and I got one that's doing 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock uploads, where they're uploading consistently every day. Algorithm is liking it. So I got content on the 2 other channels every day until the end of the month. We'll see. Hey,
That's
if I can get to more than one channel monetized, I might be able to like eat lunch sometime.
every 2 months.
Well, that's every 3 months right now. So.
Oh. Hey, you know,
I can move up till every 2 months then.
now you're talking. Now you're really making money.
I'm in the dollars every couple of months. Danny.
Still think you should cut Dom back, giving him the big bucks.
I know. He's not even here.
It's worth it.
Might have to dock his pay for the nights he doesn't show up.
That is true. He has
a contract. He gets paid no matter what.
He ain't been showing up.
Might need to revisit that contract.
Might be time to renegotiate.
Yeah, sounds like you got an extra sweet deal.
I got the legs on. He's coming together. Go get the boots ready, done before too long. Looks sweet. The Sean Connery head you made for me.
I mean, it does kind of look like Sean Connery.
It does.
Not like a huge amount, but a little bit.
Yep. If just looking at it, one of the things that I would modify a little bit to make the lips a little more pronounced.
Oh, I I was looking at it the other day and thought the same thing. I was like, man, I got a lot better since then.
Oh yeah, your sculpting is like went improved like 100-fold since you've been on. You can do some amazing stuff now. The stuff you did before was cool. Don't get me wrong, it's like, but yeah, the stuff you're turning out right now, man, it's just gorgeous pieces.
Practice makes perfect. This isn't my day job, unfortunately.
It's I've been trying to gather up enough parts too. Like one of the villains is a robotic villain.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about venture on getting the legs and arms. I'll use that for another figure, but I was thinking maybe what we could work on, if you're up for it, is developing a torso.
Yeah.
So you can we can incorporate like ball joint pieces from like other figures for like do like a diaphragm joint, and I can send you like the hips and stuff for like measurements. Like,
yeah, for a challenge on that.
Be a kind of cool project. So I got I like to use a combination of legs here so far. I got some Iron Man lower legs. I got the titanium, one of the Titanium Man upper legs. It's got ball hips, and they sit a little low, so I need to like raise them up a little bit. So I might actually change the hips out for something else. table seat. I was thinking if you update the mouth on floor, the sculpt on the this head will give it a focus. Focus. No, not going to focus.
I was having that problem earlier.
Well, I got a nap for that though.
Oh, that's what coffee's for.
Go into adjustments, turn off autofocus. Where these are sculpted a little more pronounced.
Yeah.
Go back to autofocus. Go off. Hank Solo says Canon needs an Etsy store. Yeah.
I'm not real good
Disagree.
about getting stuff shipped out.
Eduardo.
I don't like to do it. I got to go to the post office where there are people.
Eduardo says YouTube disabled channels under channels.
What are we talking about?
Hank Solo said our link channels, this channel, related down at the bottom when you go to the main channel page. There's links down the bottom that should have for the other channels, and plus there's links in. I need to update the LinkTree. I don't think I have everything on the LinkTrees yet, but should have most of it linked down below. I need to double check that.
I'm kind of, what's the word? Disenchanted with eBay and Etsy. It takes so much, such a big percentage of your, what you're paying.
Yeah. And they kind of will screw over the vendors too.
Yeah.
If there's any kind of issues, if like the buyer wants to cancel.
Yeah, I don't. Until I find a better way to sell stuff.
So for now, he's sitting up at the side of the road, trunk, got the open up the trunk of his car, and still out in the back.
Yeah, I sell custom 3D printed heads and bananas.
What about homemade jam?
No homemade jam.
Man, that brings some people in.
Maybe when the season's right, I'll sell watermelons too.
That's much better. Sometimes you got to put some paint on to see if your sculpt is smooth. And it was this time. After the first paint was not.
So does everybody like eggnog?
No.
I like eggnog. My girlfriend, who's definitely real and doesn't live in Canada, makes good eggnog.
Only redeemable quality about Christmas.
Eggnog?
Yeah.
I don't like there entirely.
I'll allow Christmas to happen since I get the eggnog.
I can't get over Mountain Dew thought would be a good idea to make fruitcake flavored Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
It's like I'm all for some different flavor Mountain Dews, but fruitcake?
Nobody
No.
even. Are there many people who like fruitcake? I thought that was kind of one of those gifts that was like
I like the theory there's only like a handful of fruitcakes actually out there in the world, and people just keep regifting the same ones.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a good fruitcake.
Is there such a thing?
Well, I don't know. I've heard there is, but I have yet to. Okay, well, I guess I haven't really tried that many of them. I tried one when I was a kid that came in like a plastic brick. I wasn't.
They make good doorstops.
Wasn't enamored with it, so.
They do make good doorstops.
Fruitcakes? I bet they do. They probably also make good self-defense,
Yeah.
Concealed weapons.
Oh, well, that's what they need to do. On has Tauflader House ever done that? With like making a projectile out of a fruitcake?
He probably should. It wouldn't surprise me if he has.
That seems like something they should do, or would have done. You probably have to freeze them, though. Kind of like an ice bullet.
I would only recommend fruitcake if you get the rum cake version.
But if it's hot,
Apparently, my girlfriend definitely realizes Canada is listening, and she said that she would make some egg.
Well, that just fucking happened.
What's that?
My fucking my Outback just shattered.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah.
Let's see this.
I was trying different heads on him, and his
Oh no!
Oh my god!
his neck popped off when I was swapping out a head, and the upper torso just shattered.
Oh wow!
I'm sure there's a dirty joke in there somewhere.
I literally just pulled this thing out of the package.
Why is he red?
Well, I'm sure
That's not red. That's the Gobi orange.
Did you strip off the paint?
he just broke apart.
Did you do the stripping on the chest, or?
Yeah. I just took it off.
Okay.
Why is it the Gobi orange?
Look at this. Just shattering.
He's just falling apart, huh?
What the fuck?
Well,
Oh man.
looks like some other figures getting upgraded legs.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, he's fucked now. Oh, I'm glad I only paid $11 for him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Is he cold or something?
Yeah.
What did you use to strip it? I'm not going to use that.
Oh, just a little, just some of the stuff I use to clean my brushes with, just the paint thinner. Just the
Windsor Newton.
stuff that I thin paint with.
You think that did it?
I don't know how. I do that shit all the time.
Huh.
I take stuff off of figures all the time with that stuff. I've never had that happen before.
That's so weird.
And plus, I didn't do anything on the back, and then back part of the torso shattered too.
So it was something wrong
I just
with
took the logo off the front, and the whole upper piece shattered.
That shouldn't have like weakened the plastic enough to shatter. Now the Windsor Newton, if used too much of it, can make plastic weak, but that's not enough to do that.
Well, I literally just put some on the end of a fucking Q-tip and wiped off the.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't.
That's all I did.
That's clearly a defective figure then.
Yeah, I that's all I did. I just put some on the end of the Q-tip and I just sit there and wipe it off until it's all gone.
Man.
Tony's like that's crazy. That's just crazy. And,
Like, Jesus Christ.
come on in here, Tony. You got the link. If you're done eating, there it is. If you want to. They got these. I like the arms from that titanium man too. They got the banded arms. I can sculpt over the pin. The
Oh, I did see that. Did you see the Crimson Dynamo is going to be smaller than the?
I did. Titanium Man.
Yeah, that's a wonderful news.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Titanium Man too big?
Titanium Man big.
The Titanium Man's a huge, huge figure.
Yeah, I can't. He don't fit on all of my shelves.
That's the Diamond Select one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it.
My biggest disappointment with the Titanium Man, I understand what they were going for, but they gave him a candy paint job. And so the color is uneven throughout the figure. They based it in gold or silver, then they painted the candy green, metallic candy green over top of it. And when it oversprays different areas, you've got darker spot patches of green. They should just paint it metallic green and not done the candy. Thor and Acosta, is that sharing of plastic due to the company's structuring the factory to use weaker plastic PVC ABSs? They are using. I bet that could have been from one of the new factories.
You know what? This thing, when I first pulled it out of the box, one of the this butterfly joint wasn't working right, and I was like, "Huh, it must just be stuck." And I realized what happened. There was already a broken piece of plastic in it. So you've got that little rod right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That rod that sticks out of the back of the butterfly joint. There was a piece of plastic. So when I would try to push it back, it was jamming on a piece of broken plastic. So it was already broken when I got it.
Yeah.
Because now it moves free now that broken piece of plastic's out of it.
Yeah, it should move really free. Most of the plastic's gone.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they both move. You know, I mean, it's got shoulder joints even on the side that's not busted. Well, but this side, it didn't want to go. It didn't want to go back, and I was like, oh, it must just be stuck. No, it's because there was already a piece of broken plastic in there, fucking jamming it up. That's why. Well, there you go.
Well, somebody's getting new legs.
I got new legs, new arms, new neck.
New head.
Well, here's the thing. The reason I was swapping heads on is because I was going to use that head as a old man cap anyway. Why I ordered an extra one was for the head. So
these have been showing up at Ross's too. Look at my butterflies moving. That one. Yep. This one's good shape.
Shit, yours is orange.
Yeah, not the Gobi red.
Yeah.
Is it the same figure? Y'all have the same figure?
It should be the same figure.
Yep, same one.
Why is yours fucking red?
So I got mine from Amazon.
Trying to say one of
Is your like color that far out of whack on your camera or some shit?
This is what you see on the screen is what I see.
No, it's not. Well, yours. Okay, look.
No, my
figure's not in question.
You've been having issues with your camera the past couple of days.
Yeah. I haven't gotten the colors just right yet. Whenever I turn my camera on, I don't know why. So this is orange.
In the camera, it looks bright. It looks red as can be.
Yeah.
I was like, "It's supposed to swap your torso." But this is what I was doing last night while you were talking. I was smoothing this out with Aves Fixit. This is going to be a giant Thor Buster armor.
Oh, nice.
This is for Dawn.
A Grateful Dawn.
And also too, put some more epoxy on these. And epoxy these last night. Finally got the boots pretty well done. I just need to take some material off the hinges. I want to paint. Which I'll do that now. You get the sweet, sweet tone of the Dremel.
Yeah, we love that.
Well, I need to start masking off Corey's do the engine.
I suppose I could put him back over here on camera so y'all can see what I was doing.
I mean, not everything has to be on camera, but you know, it helps.
Why am I out of focus? There we go. Hangs a little dentist appointment time. He hangs those that he hasn't found any classified figures at Ross today. I saw Tomax today at the local Ross. I was hoping the retro carded figures from the first year have started hitting Ross with Spiral, Phoenix, and multiple man and such.
Man, I hate it when they start shitting the Ross.
But there's no luck for me. I was hoping to find some of those for fodder.
Hey, I have scheduled a time to go to Ollie's.
Ah.
Yeah, I will actually go there, and it will take me an hour.
Do you have an Ollie's card?
Nope.
If you did, we were sending out like a 10% coupon this time, or 15.
15?
I will go there for the first time. It'll take me an hour to get there.
I need something sharp and pokey.
I got Quinn's Zero. He sent me to start sculpting the parts for his Space Ghost.
Do you need another head?
He's got one, I think.
Oh, yes. Bang. I'll be right back.
I'll check with him, though.
I gotta get another reference for the Go
Yep,
ramp.
You say he's got to get another reference for
Go Ram. I like magnets. Plus, it helps you keep from losing your stuff. It's like I got magnets on those little tiny little jet boosters. You know, throw one of my paint lids.
Can hear my son laughing. I'm cautiously worried that he's up past his bedtime.
Yeah, the last reply from the guy that keeps replying to me on boss fight things, like I was explaining to him, yes, all the different sizes, but
Whoa.
he's like, oh, I understand your confusion. It's like, there's no confusion. but they have the digital files. They can give us an estimate how big it's going to be. Then he can reply back again. It's like, oh, the digital files, they can print them or they make it the fold. It's going to make a difference. Like, that's why I said estimate. Stop replying. You're not boss fight. Ingles, I think my last visit, I scared the dentist. He said if anything hurt, he would give me a shot as much as I wanted. Then I left my face completely dead from the death. They didn't want to punch him. They don't want me to punch him.
I had to give the boy marching orders.
Well, how's your other Outbacks? You got more than one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got two of them. Well, yeah, he's fine. Both his butterfly joints work fine, so I assume he's going to be okay. We'll see.
Kind of weird having both versions of Outback in your collection. Is like you got an old man Outback and a young Outback. Now the paint, I know so on the paint work on my old one, the old man Outback seems better than on the younger one. Almost like different factories. There's like a different production run. They made the white ones don't seem as well made. Maybe some of the orange ones are made at the other factory too. That's why one won't broke. That's a guess. Every day we hustle.
There we go. Heard my new reference for the go ram.
Like the hippo with dragon wings.
Yeah, that hippo's about to get smacked with a rock. I go Rams like, if you don't shut your mouth and back off, I'm gonna smack you with this rock. Just keep making noise, see what happens.
Dang old hippos.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Hippos are dangerous enough. You can give them wings.
Yeah. Then you put them in the Arctic.
What are the odds I could get this turned right back out, inside out, if I sew it?
Okay. A little bit of clean up around the edges, and we're ready for another coat of primer.
That's just He said he misses his mom already.
When will she be back?
Wow, like Monday, Sunday night.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not very long at all. It's not a work trip per se. It's the work is providing them with a vacation trip.
Vacation trip without the family? And I just said the word. Did I say that? I did.
Family, 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 family.
Are you not entertained?
They third year running. I keep telling her she needs to petition to get that pushed up to a better time. Sam's birthday is on the 16th.
I should just really, at some point, make like a set of teeth that I can just edit.
Oh, like monster teeth?
Just like,
Or does it?
like a regular, just like a set of teeth that I can just edit to put in whatever I need to put teeth in.
Okay. Like a base to start with and then modify.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
I don't have to make a new set of dentures every time I need to make some teeth.
It's kind of what looked like when Hasbro first brought back Marvel Legends, the Return Marvel Legends. A lot of male characters, the facial features were all the same, just pull or tweaked here and there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad way to do things. If you're doing the same kinds of things over.
All right. Well, since Outback's done, went ahead and upgraded my Tiger Force Duke.
There you go. Those are so much better legs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're way better. I went ahead and gave him Outback's harness and holster and everything.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks way better than those orange tiger stripe legs. So, well, I got that. I still got my old man cap head that I can do something with. So, just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Torso just shatters. Shit.
I'm sorry that happened. That does. Puts a kink in your craw.
Naval Health says I need a Pee Wee's Playhouse clip when somebody says the secret word. Yeah.
I just got some goofy ass orange tiger stripe legs that I got nothing to do with. I don't really have another figure that I'd want to put these on right now. Oh well.
Oopsies. Painting's acetone, look out.
Those look good.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it.
What you think? You don't want teeth on your go ram?
No, I do one. What I was thinking was,
I'll be right back.
Promises, promises.
oh no, those teeth won't work. Some of them maybe.
Excuse me.
What did I just knock down?
Put my hand on my phone to press this fabric down, and it tries to unlock my phone and tells me my fingerprint doesn't match. Oh shit.
So whose phone is it?
Well, it's only keyed to my thumb and finger. My index finger. My son is in the shower singing Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. What are these red things that you put in the bag for your doorbuster?
Those are the. If you look at yours, those are the straps that go over the.
Oh, I got you. You actually cut up stuff of your original doorbuster. Oh,
You say cut up, but the thing was falling apart.
right. That actually looks pretty good on there. The arc, or whatever it's called in the comic.
Yeah.
That actually scales really well.
I thought so. Thought it looked pretty good.
Yep.
I don't know if this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to work. Or it's a waste of my time. We'll find out.
Are you talking to us?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me all right?
Sometimes. Eduardo says, awesome, Cannon.
I think I'm going to try to.
Put your bag of parts on my desk from all the disappear. Like my green stuff did that one time. I never did find that missing roll of green stuff.
Kind of like those notes that Canon makes.
What notes?
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just work here.
Just work here.
That question is above my pay grade.
Holy guacamole, them were some chompers in relation to that. All teeth, baby.
Like McFarland says, Big Mac Daddy, it's all about perspective.
Tomorrow night we're going to be doing our top 10 Marvel Legends of the year. Next week, what about the top 10 figures of the year?
Yeah, I was looking for a Marvel Legends reviewer. Everybody keeps hitting me with people I don't like.
I know.
I hate to say it like that, but it's people that I don't want to watch. And you know, I do follow the review spot. I really do, but he don't do any Marvel Legends. He does everything but.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of Legend stuff, but he's one of the OGs out there, though.
And I mean, they're right. Anthony and Shartimus and all those people, they do primarily do the Marvel Legends, but wow, his teeth look like mine. They going every which way.
I fix it. Where's the trust, man? Where's the trust?
Built like a hockey player.
Here to think built like a hockey player when I'm done with him. Like I said, where's the trust, man?
You go where him can hang out with Bruton when he's done.
Oh man, not unless you're making me a brute to go on my shelf, or I'm sticking around my joint.
Actually, I'm working on getting the parts to build one off just a regular Ursa Major. She's got the other head. With the body being short, the smaller head actually looks proportionately shorter. Where with the bigger, with mine, where I got the bigger legs, the head just seemed just a little bit small. But when you put it on like a Ursa Major with the shorter legs, it looks perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
So I just need a leg from an Ironheart. I got the arm coming. This is how screwed up the mail system is right now. Got a right arm off eBay. The seller was in California. He mailed it. It went to Georgia. Back to California. And I don't know where it's at now.
It's in Canada. Why is this not working at all?
Let's see where it's at. So let's play a game. Where is my Ursa Major arm?
Blame Canada.
Dom is currently enjoying it.
Purchases. Track. In transit. It is the Pardit Los Angeles facility. Yesterday. So it started in San Pedro, California. Chohuda, Georgia. Back to Los Angeles, California. Left Los Angeles, California.
Why? What the? Okay.
Thorough 37. Amazon did the same last week to us here in Maine. We'll see. Oh, and Geek Fusion. Journal Hawk looks better with bare hand since they glove hands.
I don't think I mean, I got tons. I got to find the right ones.
Hey, no gloved hands on Outback on say you could use those, but nope.
What was that?
Can't use the Outbacks. He's got gloved hands.
Yeah. I got a whole box of hands. I know I got some somewhere. I just don't want to look for them.
Problem is he's got little. It's one of those ones that's got the little tiny wrist. It's these tiny little wrist pegs. What am I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, I think I need some water. So that's catch-22. When I take my blood pressure medicine, I take my sugar medicine. They make me thirsty, and they also make me have to go to the restroom a lot.
Yeah. Make you thirsty, but then they make you pee, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The pills my doctor just put me on, she has to check my blood every 3 months.
You sure she's not a vampire? She's just sampling you until she's seasoning you until you're just right.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
The Thorough says, "Save Cannon."
Yes. As a chair, right?
Yes. That's a fine looking chair.
Yep. Hey, make a chair, you better make it look good. I lost that whole mech that I made. Saving something goofy over it. That was not one of my finer moments.
That was a sad day in the history of
The Collector Express live stream.
Yep.
I asked somebody to send me one of these Spider-Mans so I could put a suit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody reached out.
I do promote you, recommend you a lot.
Now I need to go to the dentist. Look at that teeth decay right there.
We make holes in teeth. We make holes in teeth.
I'm gonna have to run my little thingy for a second.
Okay.
The Human Torch 9000, as Robo likes to call it.
My teeth are swimming. Yep, my back teeth do swim a lot. My nasty brush water need to change out. What? I got another Tiger Force too. I was going to say, if the torso didn't explode on you, those Tiger Force legs actually look good on that Outback body. The upper torso.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it happens. Like I said, I really only ordered it to get the head anyway. But I got extra parts.
So this man went to the doctor because he's having problems with his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor said, "Oh, you're eat up with ulcers and everything else." He says, "You need to cut back, my friend. You need to eat easily digestible foods, nothing but clear liquids. Come back and see me in a month."
That's not gonna end well.
Vodka's clear. Moonshine's clear.
So he comes back in a month, and the doctor runs his tests again. And he's in even worse shape. He's like, I think you only got like 2 weeks to live. What you been doing? He's like, easily digestible foods and clear liquids, gin and vodka and. Well, just don't look too great.
Oh, Quinn Comics in the house.
What's up, Quinn?
How y'all doing tonight, my friends? Finer and fro hair, twice as thin.
I'll be back as soon as it decides what it's gonna do. Made some coffee.
It's tempting. I watched a puff adder on eBay, and a guy that offered it to me for $50 plus $8 shipping. Tempting.
How much was it?
It's $50. Will be $58. Well, the time you pay your taxes, $60. You can get Calibans cheaper, but I like the extra accessory, the regular hands and feet. I'll think about it. Chris, a total of 18 different Marvel Legends figures coming in next week at the store. Very cool.
Which ones? List them all in alphabetical order.
What you got Iron Man wise?
Then subcategories of like what teams they're in.
Yes.
Don will be happy with one of my picks for on my top 10.
Modular?
I ain't going this year.
Oh.
Is it John McClane?
Yeah. Darn it, you guessed. That's the best Christmas figure ever.
Was it?
The best.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, Bruce Willis said that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
He also has a.
Last time I heard Bruce Willis, he said,
which translates in Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
"Oh, it's totally a Christmas movie."
Why?
Quinn said check his Facebook post out at Quinn Comics.
Man, I didn't know there was going to be homework.
All right. Quinn's got all kinds of stuff. He posts all kinds of stuff on his Facebook. Lots of good stuff.
Where's he out of?
Lower Texas.
Oh. Well, it's like anyone near my house.
Huh? Quinn's backing you up. I think the Die Hard takes place as Christmas, but it's nothing to do with the holiday itself.
It literally takes place at a Christmas party.
It takes place at a Christmas party, and it's about family.
Yeah.
It is every bit as much of a Christmas movie as Home Alone is.
Family, 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 family.
The exact same story as Home Alone.
Just a different age protagonist.
Yeah. That's it.
And it even says, what was it like? I have a machine gun, ho, ho, ho.
Yep.
Tapes up his Beretta with Christmas tape to his back. Come on. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's allowed to have their own opinions.
I agree, which is why I won't give you any shit.
Even though you're wrong.
Uh-oh. Somebody's hitting the Discord. The joke about the Christmas movie, the not Christmas movie.
I think when we were originally discussing whether it was a Christmas movie or not, somebody got mad at us for posting too much on the Discord.
I mean, it got its own channel.
Yeah. And they're like, stop posting stuff. 3 in the morning.
Why does everybody hate me?
I didn't remember to switch you back to a Home Alone is centered around Christmas. Die Hard takes place during the holidays, but holidays is not central to the story.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if he weren't trying to, make peace with his estranged wife and get back to his kid for the holidays.
Look, if you take the Christmas out of that movie doesn't change.
Home Alone doesn't even take place on Christmas Day. Die Hard takes place on Christmas Eve. Home Alone takes place like a week before Christmas when they're about to go out of town on a trip.
I think it changes because he couldn't say, ho, 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 now I've got a gun. Then that line wouldn't make any sense.
He could, absolutely, he could.
Wouldn't make no sense, but he could say it.
Yeah. He'd be like, oh, he's just being a badass.
And he wouldn't have come back
He totally saved Christmas. He saved Christmas for each and every one of those people at the party that was still alive by the end of the night.
That's right. Not so much the guy he threw out the window, though.
I mean, the kid from Home Alone didn't save anybody.
He had to be saved by the
neighbor.
Neighbor.
Yeah. The grumpy old neighbor is the hero of that story.
Discord again.
Just goes to show you, never mess with the man with a shovel and a bucket.
Shit, I could have told you that after 20 years in law enforcement. Don't mess with the man with the shovel and the bucket.
Does it matter that the director and producers and people that own the movie are re-releasing it for Christmas this year?
No.
Yeah, it totally does, because it's a Christmas movie.
They're just trying to get money.
Feliz Navidad.
They're trying to ape them Christmas dollars from you that you should be spending on like your family and shit, but no. You've convinced yourself that it's a Christmas movie, so you're
To take them
going
to
to
see
get
Die
on that
Hard.
instead.
Wish that one leg for Strong Guy wasn't so hard to get. One with the pirate Deadpool.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not really that hard to get because I just don't want any more Deadpools. There's nothing you can do really. I don't want to build anything off that body. It's kind of a useless body to build off of because it's got that weird torso.
Because it's a pirate.
It was Sectors putting that up. Like, since you plenty examples, all I need to do is make it official. Which leg is it? The left leg?
By the way, just so everybody knows, John's wife in Die Hard is literally named Holly. So,
Yeah.
And my wife is named Carrie White, but this doesn't make it an episode of fucking. I was gonna say Firestarter, but that wasn't her, was it?
No,
That
that
was
was
the second
Barrymore.
and Die Hard actually has Christmas music throughout the entire movie.
Remove Christmas from that movie, and it doesn't change a thing.
Same thing for Home Alone.
Who said Home Alone was a Christmas movie?
Everybody.
Is it the same people that you're talking to when you talk
No.
about how Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Look at any
Other
list
people
of
have
Christmas
zero concept of
movies,
what a
and,
Christmas movie is.
and Home Alone always pops up as a Christmas movie.
See, I could have put a suit on a guy for a guy, but since nobody wanted to send me one, I had to put one on my own.
I mean, it's literally about a family coming together during Christmas.
Looking through my parts here.
What,
It values family over greed. What better Christmas message than that is there?
That's like the Christmas message that I'm overly sick of. We should probably buy me some present Christmas movies in here.
Family over greed.
Read over family.
I am not playing. Everybody keep that. Y'all messed with it, so I'm not playing it.
I thought we were talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
I watched Scrooge. The Scrooge Christmas movie
Yeah,
Very much.
you remove Christmas from that movie, you
with
don't
Bill
have a
Murray.
Like literally, there's a line in the movie from Hans where he
There's
says,
a
"It's
movie
Christmas.
about
It's
the
time for
Christmas-
miracles."
It's a riff off of A Christmas Carol.
Oh, they even say like the Christmas miracle when they like the safe opens up.
And they play Christmas music when it opens up.
Wait till you get a load of me.
Was Batman Returns a Christmas movie?
If you take Christmas out of that movie, does it change the movie?
Yeah.
Fundamentally? Because to me, that movie is about Batman trying to kick the shit out of the Penguin.
During Christmas.
Giggity.
Batman Returns is not a Batman movie.
It's the best Batman.
It's a Tim Burton Penguin movie. Batman, I think it's what is it? 16 minutes? I think 16 minutes of the movie. Batman's in the movie for 16 minutes out of the whole movie.
I guess that's why it's the best one.
My friend John sent me these Jack Nicholson Joker heads. Duke Hazard.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
He cast them in like a softer, like rubbery material, like so they feel like real, like a actual official heads.
How's the thigh-high boots look?
Wish the 3D prints could be soft like that.
They can probably if I get the right material.
True.
But I think it's only when it comes in black.
And just real quick to beat this dead horse,
And it's also very expensive.
what is it that saves the day at the end of Die Hard? Anybody remember?
And gasoline.
No, it's a Christmas present.
Ugh.
It's true. It's the watch that Holly gave him, that he unclasps, and what happens to Hans? He falls from the building.
Which is a metaphor for letting go of your greed during Christmas.
During Christmas, yes.
In order to have family togetherness.
Yeah. And it also symbolizes, I think, like dropping the ball on Times Square or some shit like that. I don't know.
Isn't that New Year's?
Yeah, same thing. They're only a week apart.
Well, I see that a lot of their Christmas metaphors do tend to run together, and that's the reason we all think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
So you admit it.
Don't have a clear picture of what makes a Christmas movie. Christmas, New Year's, Easter, it's all the same.
No. Easter has a bunny.
Home Alone plays a lot of Christmas songs in it, and it was a Christmas vacation family had.
National
not
Christmas.
before Christmas movie, or Halloween movie. But not before.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is a Christmas movie.
I like that one.
Jim Henson's A Christmas Carol is a Christmas movie.
I like that movie too.
Geek Fusion, it's like Beetlejuice. He's barely in it.
Yeah, exactly. Batman Returns is the same thing. It's called Batman Returns, yet he's almost never in the movie.
SDA, families. I will play it for that one.
Family, 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 family.
We've said it's been said a lot. Didn't need to play a little. Edward Scissorhands Christmas movie? Yes.
If you take Christmas out of the movie, does it fundamentally change the movie?
Christmas Vacation is not a Christmas movie. LOL.
Hey, you can cap lock that all you want to. It's still a Christmas movie.
I think we can all agree Christmas Vacation is a Christmas movie.
What about, I haven't seen it yet, but what about Violent Night? Is that a Christmas movie?
Oh, that's totally a Christmas movie. It takes place
Absolutely.
on Christmas, and it's literally got Santa Claus in it as the hero.
I haven't
I
seen
can think of more Christmas movie.
That's like one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
it. Is it good?
Absolutely
great.
one of the best
Yes.
Christmas movies
It's
that's come out in the last 20 years.
I should watch it. Okay. I got you.
Well, Don, I didn't get this one.
What about Bad Santa? Is
It's
that
a
also a
good one.
Christmas movie?
It really is.
That scene is pretty good. I don't know.
I
It's not
haven't
one of
seen
my
that one
favorites, but it's okay.
I do like this Iron Man a lot.
Yes, it's good. It's good. It's really good.
I wish the Extremis was in these colors. I love the Extremis armor, the figure. My only nitpick with it was the duller colors. I wish it had more vibrant colors.
Well, in the books, it was during a Garth Ennis run, so it was kind of bleak.
I don't care. I want brighter colors. I don't care. I want brighter colors.
I want what I want when I want it.
Yeah. Oh, and for anybody that's thinking about this Magneto figure, don't.
What'd I tell you? I told you that 2 weeks ago, didn't I?
Oh, I agreed with. I knew you were telling me the truth. It's just this thing is short. It is a munchkin. The torso is shorter than normal, and the legs are short. But the arms are regular length, so he looks like he's got 8 proportions.
Does he represent the Lollipop Guild?
He is quite a bit shorter than the regular Marvel Legends.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
I know what it is.
Guild.
It's Wolverine pretending to be Magneto. He's still one of the costumes.
It's Wolverito, huh?
Yeah. Then, like the Wave 2 one, they put him on the Vulcan body, so it would tower over this one.
Which I've been waiting for so long. That's always been my favorite Magneto costume.
Magento?
Yeah.
I call him Magento instead of Magneto. Magento.
I love that guy. Because, that was when I started reading Marvel Comics back in the 80s was around that time. And so I was reading a lot of the stuff from around that time. And it's kind of like the reason why I like that new Doctor Doom. Because when I started reading comics back in the 80s, it was during Secret Wars. So I like that costume that he has in that 2-pack.
Yeah. That's part one thing I'll do with this, though.
Look, they fit
If the
perfect.
Reds match, I may give the Family Matters these arms since they're pinless. And swap out the hands, of course.
See how perfectly those teeth fit, just like automatically?
Oh, that's perfect, man.
He's I forgot. I keep forgetting we're family friendly. And in the process of censoring myself, I'm just sounding like a complete idiot. But I had a really good joke about that toothy son gun.
You just can't say it because it's
I just can't say it.
Well, you send it to me on Instagram. I'll laugh about it, okay? And I'll tell everybody how good it was, and then they'll just miss out.
Don't want to upset, Daddy.
With my top 10 Marvel Legends list, I kept it to stuff I actually bought, not stuff I don't have. So that's cheating if you're counting stuff you didn't buy. Like, how do you know it's better than anything else?
Well, the Iron Man and Ironmonger that I showed didn't go on the white shelf, so it's not in contention for Figure of the Year.
I gotta find the
I
shoulder.
really like those two figures. They wouldn't make the top 10 anyways.
I'm trying to find the shoulder pads you made me.
That I made you?
Yeah. They're here somewhere. I just gotta find them.
Well, I still have the files. They're probably not saved over his chairs yet.
No. Well, I need to make new measurements on the gauntlets anyway, so maybe I'll just measure the old shoulder pad.
It's another good Christmas movie that I like.
One figure is definitely not on my top 10 list. And I was so looking forward to this thing. And it's a turd. He's undersized, lacking articulation. They didn't even bother painting the torso yellow where it's opened at. There's no ab crunch. You got a stupid ball joint. On the new Jean Grey, they did that stupid crap with Jean Grey. The sculpt is awful on the torso. And they just did a solid torso with a ball joint at the waist. She can just do this. Only way I would get that is if the yellow matched the previous one, and if I want to upgrade the arms on the old one.
You showing me that figure was the reason why I didn't buy it.
The Luke Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lack of interest in the character is the reason I didn't buy it.
I like Luke Cage, and this was the first retail Luke Cage Hasbro's ever done. Oh, well, they did like the box set one from Amazon, but I don't count that one, but because it's a box set and store exclusive, Amazon exclusive. They did do the MCU one, but
the Netflix one, yeah. It wasn't too bad.
Which is a good figure. It's a Netflix one. They should have used this size body. The Hurt body just towers over this thing.
Oh, I gotta go check on the boy.
Been too quiet for too long, huh?
Well, he should be in bed, but he doesn't always go to bed. He just lays there.
Look at the size difference on the arms. This is like a normal sized dude. Luke Cage should be larger than life. It's sad to say the Hyperion mold Luke Cages are better than this thing.
Larger than life.
And the lower legs are a separate piece, and they made square pegs where they don't rotate. There's no articulation. Idiots. They gave us classic Magneto, then made them on shrimp. So stopped by Ollie's, took some footage. Remember the Hasbro toy dumping ground by lots of Eternals, Snake Eye stuff. Picked up a Cobra Rattler and other G.I. Joe sets, Lego sets.
You see G.I. Joe Lego sets?
Yep. You can get the Rattler and a few other sets at Lego sets of G.I. Joe at Ollie's. I saw those.
Yeah. I had no idea.
Jim Lee. Let's see. Magneto, the orangutan Magneto, yeah. It's got definitely some 8-length arms compared to the body. I got it for $7, so I can find uses for the rest of the body, which, well, and the lower legs, there's no boot cuts. The Family Matters one has boot cuts. This one does not. And the legs are shorter than the Family Matters one, so, and no boot cuts, so there's no point upgrading the legs. You'd make your Magneto short. What's everyone's most anticipated figure from the reveals from the day and yesterday? The Jim Lee Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and Angel.
Yeah, an Angel. I like the Joe Fixit and Patch white tuxedo set, and I like the Laundra, but I hate the fact you gotta buy. I hate the fact we gotta buy all the really good figures we want. Our Wolverine 2-packs.
Yeah.
The Laundra, Brood Infected Wolverine, which that one I think, okay, that one it's at least different.
Yeah.
With the Lady Mandarin Wolverine 2-pack, it's the Wolverine that nobody gives a crap about, the black stealth suit that was a retro card just not too long ago that peg warmed. We get another Cowboy Wolverine with Sabretooth, which
I didn't buy the old Cowboy.
Although as soon as I saw him, I was like, that's totally Luke Duke.
Except short.
Change his head out, change his body out.
Is Luke
Put it
or
on
Bo?
Lower
Which one
body.
am I thinking of?
Bo
No,
Duke.
Bo. Wait, Bo. I don't remember which one's which.
Neither one of them was short.
The shorter one. Whichever one's the shorter
Luke is
one.
the shorter one.
Yeah, Luke.
Bo is the taller one.
Yeah.
Caught up on the chat. Hasbro being Hasbro, yep. Yeah, the Psylocke looks great, and
Oh, that Lady
Yeah.
Man is awesome.
yeah, the Laundra looks really good. Nope. Dinner time. I'm getting hungry myself.
I had
Ooh.
tacos.
$2 tacos that will bite you later.
They were good actually.
I haven't eaten since lunch, so
Pleasantly surprised.
I grabbed some lunch while I was out running the errands. These are looking good. Another coat. Oh. I got those shoulder pads here somewhere. Just finish clean off my workstation, which I need to do anyway.
Clean off the workstation.
I can always dig out the file for a moment again.
Yeah, we need to tweak the gauntlets too.
Yeah, did you send me those measurements?
I need to do that. That's kind of weird. These kind of fit good, but they're also too big at the same time.
So something's wrong, right?
So the top fits really nice. It's around the on the top, the upper part of the forearm. It's got a good fit. It's down near the wrist where they're big.
They're big around the wrist. Well, okay.
You can see the
They're not too big though. Right? How too big are they?
pretty good size, too big around the wrist. The other ones are bigger around the wrist too, but they fit better for some reason. But they're smaller, but they fit better somehow. I don't know.
Magic.
Magic. It's magic, man.
So, what do you think of the overalls?
I think they look good.
I think they look great, man. What's that body it's on?
Mystic Legion something or other. I think it's Hodgepodge. I wonder why. The light doesn't work.
Well, that reminds me of my ring light for we were toy chat died on me on the last one.
Is that better or worse?
On the Collector Fusion chats. I will give a spoiler to one figure that didn't make my list for top 10 of Marvel Legends of the Year.
Well, it's not, because you already told us Luke Cage wasn't making it.
Well, it's a different spoiler, which probably it's on other people's top 10 list. I did not put Blob on my list.
Does he deserve to go on any of the lists?
Because I think he looks awful. He looks like they try to like. He's not disgusting enough. He looks like a real fat person. You know, Blob should be disgusting looking. It's like almost like they didn't want to offend fat people when they made it. I don't, in my comic book line of figures, I don't want realistic proportions. I want unrealistic proportions. I want them disgusting. You could actually done new hips and some hands on the old Blob and had a better figure. Do new feet, ankles, hips, hands, and had a better Blob. I love the sculpt on that Odin. I wish I didn't sell it.
All right, I got to cut out. I got a couple things I got to do for my show.
Will do.
All right, have a good one.
I will see you mañana.
Have a good one.
Later.
Later. All right. It's bothering me that I can't find stuff. Well, it shouldn't bother me because I should be used to it by now because I can never find anything, but because my workstation's always a mess.
It's still a bother. What do you think, Ken? Do you think that head looks better than the other one?
I can't see it. It's off the screen.
Oh.
Okay. Now show me the other one. Tilt it at the same angle.
Hold them closer to the camera.
Hold your tongue just right out of the left corner of your mouth and clench down on it with your teeth just a touch.
Oh,
Now it's too close. Yeah, I like the other head better. The one that's actually on the Spider-Man body.
Yeah, the other one's too small.
Yeah. That one on the orange body is too...
It's too small. It's too small. It's too small.
And the eyes don't look as like... I don't know. They're not the right proportion for Spider-Man.
It does remind me of the animated series, though.
Yeah, it does. I can see that.
It's too small.
It do. It really do.
Oh, forgot to put on reg review. They could possibly have Spirals going to check tomorrow. I found Avalanche at Ross today. Glad I waited. They could possibly have Spiral going to check tomorrow. They have You can find Spiral for $5.99. It's a hell of a deal. That is an amazing figure.
I'm sure I'm not going to break it.
And it also shows the absolute lunacy of Hasbro. Spiral was released at regular retail price, but the PS5 Spider-Man was $35. Comes with less stuff, less detailed figure. It's like they just do random prices now.
They were really trying to see what they could get away with from show.
Yeah. Yeah, and Spiral's. The Spider-Man's not even considered a deluxe too. It's overpriced, and they complain like the Spider-Man costs more to make because we got to paint all the web lines on each of the hands.
Yeah, they probably make all that money right back, considering that it's Spider-Man.
Yep.
Buy them.
Well, their excuses are full of crap too. Oh, that's what I was supposed to check. Somebody was asking me if the knees on the Ragnarok Thor are sculpting gummy like the Eric Masterson Thor or the Destroyer 2-pack. They are not.
They are not.
Which I may end up taking, using that. I did order the Destroyer Eric Masterson Thor 2-pack. I might use it to make a classic battery bill. But right now, I just got the torso swapped out on the Ragnarok.
I kind of want that Thor head, but I don't want that. I don't want the Destroyer, or Devastator, or whatever it's called.
I already got the Marvel Select Destroyer, which is a great figure. So it's really unnecessary, but I'll stick it on my cosmic shelf.
But I like that Thor head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if only you would have mentioned to me sooner, I would have just bought it. That 2-pack for $40 because I wanted the Destroyer. Got no interest in Thor.
I don't need another Thor. I just like that Thor head better than the Thor head on the Thor that I got. I would just swap the head out.
If they used effort like they did on Spiral, they wouldn't have to fire people. Yeah. That is
they were
freaking.
going to fire people no matter what.
Talk about being shitty company. Laying off 1,100 people before Christmas.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Did you swap the Thor 80th anniversary arms with the blue Thanos Thor? I have not.
Yeah, that guy was asking, about that Savorgan Batman. I'm like, man, I ain't got a single Batman figure in my collection.
Single Batman figure. So you hear that, guys? We need to start milling Dawn Batman figures.
Wait. I do have one. The only Batman figure I do have is that Mafex Batman, the one that's Gene Paul Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Hush Batman. It's a good one.
I got a lot of Batman. I got Bruce Wayne, Grayson, Jump Off Valley.
You know what kind of Batman I don't have? McFarlane Batman. I'm not buying any more of his crap.
Should you hear that, everybody? Cannon wants you to mail him McFarlane Batman figures.
I don't want any McFarlane Batman. I don't want any McFarlane figures. I'm mad at McFarlane. I'm not buying any more of his crap.
He absolutely loves McFarlane figures, but he can't find them where he lives at. So everybody mail Cannon
Don't mail me anything.
McFarlane Batman figures.
You don't know my address. Don't mail me stuff.
Contact me, and you can mail them to me, and I'll forward them on to.
Don't do it. They'll sit on my porch. My neighbor's kid will have them. I'll just leave them out there till noon one day, and that'll be it.
I will have them delivered to where he works.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw a meme on Facebook. It had McFarlane grabbing his junk saying, I got your 6 inches right here.
Six articulation or something like that. I was also made a comment too, said, I didn't know McFarlane made soft goods.
Yeah, he's got like a couple of capes coming out, right?
I don't know.
He got a couple of capes, and I think all of the Doom figures are soft goods.
I think they were talking about him problems down below.
Well, you know what they were talking about.
I'm excited to see what happens with those.
I'm excited to see what happens with this soft good.
Yeah.
I bought a fresh stash of green stuff. Never did find it on my counter.
Couldn't find the old stash on.
No. I did something with it, and I don't know what. Probably with my shoulder pads.
Yeah. What you get for throwing stuff across the room?
Well, it's just on the countertop. I just can't find it.
Oh, wait. What was it that you threw across the room and you never found again?
Oh, a U.S. agent head I was working on.
Oh.
John Walker, and it got legs and it walked off.
It's in the name.
It is in the name.
I don't think you put paper towels inside while it dry. Oh, wait, no. You don't want the McBatman with the lights in his chest wearing a gas mask?
Definitely not.
It's the 6-inch these nuts. We want to have like 100 McFarlane Batmans to choose from.
He wants one of each.
I
So you
don't
can
want any
compare.
of them. I don't want any of them.
I mean,
One takes
all
food
of them.
off the side of avocado. It's
That's too much.
McFarlane's doing Transformers page punchers. Yep. Yeah, they're Hasbro is laying everybody off so they can license out their properties to people like Super 7 and McFarlane Toys. Hasbro does not seem to want to be a toy company anymore.
What are they doing?
Yeah,
That's all they are.
but they don't want to be.
No, they just want to make all the money. And they
Yep.
were making all the money when everything was happy, but now that inflation hit twice in 2023 and
Well, they raised their prices
afford to
for
buy
inflation.
groceries, much less action figures out of Walmart,
No.
everybody took a hit. Well, they's like, well, our CEOs ain't going to take that hit. Let's lay off these 11,000 people.
Yeah.
They're
Let them take the hit.
Oh, I like these arm. These as well.
What's better than raw onions on a hot dog?
Not to put them on there.
Chopped up raw onions is the best topping on a hot dog.
I don't like raw onions.
I gave them a fair try.
Not perfect, just like that. What do you think? That's exactly
Raw onions
what it
suck.
should look like. What?
Raw onions are horrible. I don't like them.
I think there's definitely a time and place for raw onions.
Hot
Yeah.
dog, hamburgers.
In the skillet when I cook them. I like caramelized onions.
But not on hot dogs.
Have you tried it? Though?
Caramelized onions are good on anything.
Yeah, but there's like a fresh and crispness to raw onions on hot dogs.
No.
It's just nice.
No. I don't like them.
All right, we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Yeah. My stomach says no because they hurt my stomach.
Oh,
Well, that's not fair. Do you like the way they taste?
No.
Well, then
No.
it has nothing to do with your stomach.
No. It's both.
No.
I don't like them. Plus, they hurt my stomach. So,
I think if they didn't hurt your stomach, you'd like them.
you cook them. I don't like them. They don't hurt my stomach. Right now, Hasbro is still the largest toy company, so it would take somebody big to buy them out. Of course, Disney did try to buy back when Disney actually had money and wasn't failing like miserably. They did offer to buy Hasbro, but Hasbro was doing just as good, so they said no. If things were different for Hasbro when they did that, if things were like right now, they probably would have let Disney bought them. But now Disney don't have the money to buy anything. They can't really buy a pack of gum.
They ain't getting my money for Disney Plus anymore.
They got to spend like what was it, $20 billion the first year to buy out Hulu, and they ain't got it.
Are these the same size?
they look pretty close on camera.
No, hold on.
I mean, the knees are significantly lower. The elbows are lower.
What the? Oh, your red and blue one's a smaller, shorter body.
But is it just like the legs, or?
No, I don't know.
It's a whole different body.
Show it to me again.
That's the
Side by side.
white ones. That's Pizza's body.
The torso is longer because the legs look like they're almost the same, but it looks like the torso on the not Spider-Man body is longer, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like even the waist cut is almost the same?
Well, the Pizza body's got the weird long abdominal section. It was originally made to be shorter on the Superior Spider-Man. Then everybody bitched about Spider-Man being too short, so they modified the ab section and they reused the original ab section again. So it looks weirdly disproportionate now. So if it was Superior Spider-Man, they'd probably about be the same height. You have a Superior Spider-Man?
doing all right?
I'm trying to kill myself with my shit.
Well,
Let's see. Oh, you got a Superior Spider-Man? Let me see. Is that the real Superior Spider-Man? Or is that the... What is that? It's so far away from the screen I can't tell. From the camera.
Well, if I get it too close, you can't see it.
I got the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, and I'm happy with that one. Some people would disagree.
Yeah, that's not the Superior Spider-Man. That's the new bodies.
Yeah, it's a Pizza Spider-Man, the replacer with them thick thighs.
It's a different torso than. That's the retro card body.
Yes, the Ben Reilly Spider-Man to be.
Ben Reilly with the symbiote body, lower body.
No, I just painted it black.
Oh, that worked too. Yeah, Superior used to be like cheap, easy to get, and now it's like rare and expensive. And they will never reuse that body because it's actually, I wish they would, because I hate when they elongated the midsection for the Pizza Spidey. It makes the Pizza Spidey look terrible.
I didn't paint the bottom of his feet.
I see that. They're blue. Let's see. They really screwed up D&D. Just look at Ollie's $50 set for $3. Yeah. Nobody wants D&D anymore. After they screwed it up. $100 sets for $10. Oh, yeah, Amazon, goodbye. Goodbye, Hasbro. But
They won't.
they won't. There's not really something they do.
Yeah, it's not where
They have the money to do so. So does Apple. I can see Apple actually buying Disney.
That might not actually be a bad thing.
Yeah. I think Tim Allen may be back involved with Disney. Be interesting. Jeff is Jack.
a Jack ampersand times 6. D.
Jeff the Jackass. I don't know what that. Jack Hole. Spirit Spider Body is rare. Wonder if the McFarlane Hasbro page punchers would be any good.
No, they're 5 POA.
Yeah, they're basically what Super 7's been doing with reactions, but just smaller.
Imagine the guy making those Batman figures doing 5 POA, and that's what you got. I talk a lot of smack about Super 7, but their 5 POA stuff's pretty good.
What toy company would y'all like the Marvel license to go to? Best company right now making figures at that price range is Jada.
The people making the Street Fighter figures?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who would have dreamed that a company that made diecast solely for decades will get in the action figure market and start kicking everybody's ass?
Well, when you do it right, you do it right.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is put profit second. Put art first.
Hey, if you make the art, probably.
Hey, I don't think they're even doing that because they're making great figures at a price that's they're not going to make them for free, so they're making money off of them. And people are grabbing them as soon as they can.
Yeah, I've never seen any at the store. I've
As soon
seen
as they hit a store, people will snatch them up.
I've seen the stickers for them, but I've never actually seen a plastic figure.
Oh, if anybody's too looking for another place to get deals on Marvel Legends, they didn't have any when I was there, but I noticed Best Buy, their shelf prices for Marvel Legends was like five something, clearanced out. I missed them, wherever they had.
Man, not
I haven't been to a Best Buy in ages.
I only stopped there because I need to use the restroom. I was like, well, I'm here. I went to Ross, and Ross had a combination lock like on their restroom. I was like, hell. They didn't have anything to buy anyway.
I went to Best Buy to get a cord so that I could hook this camera up, and that store, it's back to being just purely electronic stuff. It's like some appliances, but mostly just TVs and game
They don't-
consoles and shit like
They
that.
don't carry that much physical media anymore, movies either.
Where they used to have like 4 or 5 sections, they just got like kiosks.
Yeah, their physical media section is down to like one little double-sided shelf. They used to have rows and rows of it, and I used to go there every Black Friday to buy like physical media movies, and because they do good deals. But they don't even carry anything now.
Weird how things change.
Poor Radio Shack. R.I.P.
Taken too soon.
Only place you could go to get actual like components, like
Mm-hmm.
circuit board components and shit.
Yep. You used to be able to build about anything you want, electronic stuff out of Radio Shack.
Not anymore. You can't go anywhere and touch that stuff and buy it. You gotta buy it online.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Lord.
Perfect, right like that.
It looks like the Assassin's Creed video game.
Just eyeballs and teeth.
Teeth.
There, dang, I'll have nightmares. You're welcome.
Okay, besides Jada, we know they're good. They have good team ethics. Mythic Legions with Marvel.
4 Horsemen making Marvel stuff? I don't know.
I don't think they would. That work.
I like Mythic Legion stuff as Mythic Legion stuff, but
Yeah.
their articulation is it's not the same.
Yeah, I would want a company that's like hyper articulated figures. Keep them like with Marvel Legends and
So
Hasbro.
put them in any pose I want and leave them like that for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Oh, Jada Toys, if they could get a crossover line of Marvel versus Capcom and do them all the same style. Ooh, amalgam comp. That would be a tricky license, but have a company doing amalgam figures. I would love that. If it's Mythic Legion, it would be broke. We couldn't afford $80 each figure for low articulation, highly detailed.
I haven't paid $80 for a Mystic Legions figure. And I have quite a few skeletons this year. I haven't gotten any of them, mind you, but I paid for
They're bigger. They'd have to be the bigger figures or the specialty ones. Because I think the other ones are still only like 30. If you buy them from the
You buy them from Mint at least cheap.
They're
You
like
buy them through Big Bad Toy Store, they're $50.
Yeah. Well, everything seems to be more expensive through Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, they hit you
Unless
with
you catch
$1
it on
extra and
sale.
everything. But their shipping is only $4, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true.
you can check his toe. Did you know that? I wonder if this skull will fit this body. I was gonna make a Karen out of this guy, but
A Karen?
yeah, terrorize the
baristas?
Something wrong was I was thinking Mattel, but they would have to up their game like when Four Horsemen helped them. Marvel Legends would be not if they could put their wrestling team on a different property. Their wrestling figures are fantastic, but whenever they get anything else, it's when they had the Mattel line. David Bonner, like he went to them. If you look, Google search David Bonner, like Batman prototypes. He took these to the team that was doing DC when he worked for Mattel. He was in charge of the WWE line at the time, but he loved superheroes. He was one of the founders of Toy Biz Marvel Legends, and he made these two fantastic prototype Batman figures, hyper articulated, gorgeous pieces. Oh wait. I will mute you for a second.
Oh man, you really went after it.
But he made these beautiful prototypes, and they pretty well but just shrugged them off. If they switched the DC line to that what he sent them, they would have never lost the license. Because people would have bought those hand over fist. They'd be shut up, take my money. They were that good. Let's see if he still make noise. Yep.
I spell the guy's name? David Bonner?
Vonner.
Oh.
Got him muted on me for a second to see if he's going at it. But their Motu figures look like they're made for ages 5 to 12. I actually like their Motu origin stuff just for the nostalgia factor of them. It's the Masterverse, their supposedly adult collector line. The ones they're not selling, people are not getting really.
Say it was from Mattel?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Maybe it's a little out.
That looks good.
Do a Control Plus on that. There you go.
Yeah, it looks good.
He did a black and gray, and he did a blue and gray, and they look fantastic. And they were pumping out turds, and they didn't even listen to him. He was basically telling them how to save their line. And they didn't listen to him.
Yeah, those look nice.
Why would they listen to him?
He was only the person who made the WWE line successful, the founder of Marvel Legends. But
No,
yeah,
I mean,
why would you listen?
Why would they?
Yeah.
They wasn't interested in saving that shit, man.
SDA, I got all the last seekers except for Shadow Drone. Supposed to get the one from deck from PT Right Press. Cool.
That's a lot better than the DC stuff we get from McFarlane.
Oh yeah, it was better than what Mattel was doing at the time too. Way better than what Mattel was doing.
Yeah, where the DC stands for diaper crap.
Yeah, the rubber diaper stuff, which G.I. Joe's got that too, but they do it well. Where
Not like that though. I mean,
right?
You can't miss it on a McFarlane figure.
Gun Bunny Customs. Good evening, gentlemen. Just got off of work. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, sir. We're about to ready to wrap it up. We're about to hit the 3 hour mark.
What's your definition of whale?
Tell she'll put the WWE on DCU. Yes, the WWE team, they do some fantastic work. Why they don't get those people involved in other lines, I don't know. So the 2000 X He-Man figures.
I guarantee it's money.
They would still be making DC figures if they did those. If they would have, people would have bought the Living Daylights album. And you putting out those look like premium figures, a premium line. That Batman looks like a DC Direct deceased line. Hey, we got the Hulk Smash in the house. Hey, family.
Family, 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 family.
There he is. I was worried. Sorry about my buzzing.
Smash in the house.
I had to sand out a hole to put a skull in the guy.
Skull holes are very important.
Put his hat back on.
I will gouge out your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, we know how the rest of that line goes.
What?
I don't remember what movie that's from, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I just think I've got out your eye.
oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Although it started smoking really bad, and I was like, oh no, am I burning up my thing? And it was just dust.
Dust in the wind.
I was like, oh no. Maybe I should hold my breath.
I mean, the particulates stay in the air for a while. So I don't.
I mean, you take a deep breath afterwards, it's just going to make it worse. The respirator actually works the best.
Leave it on until you get the air cleaned down.
Don't worry, I exhaled the breath first and blew all the particulates away. And then I took a deep breath. I think he looks good.
This is Hulk Smash. He's just in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat, bro.
Hey, just in the chat.
Yeah. He knows what the contract says.
Well, I got these ready for primer. I got then get base coating the arms, sand it up the torso, the lower torso, and the upper torso of the soon to be Thor Buster.
Are we doing another kind of promotion thing coming up here?
I was thinking we probably need to do a giveaway. I got that Fortnite Snake Eyes, that one of the previous winners. He
Donate.
contributed to the next one. And I got some other stuff too.
Should we make something for that? Print something? Should we put a Brock Sampson head in there?
Oh, that'd be awesome. These things are fantastic.
I can print a Brock Sampson.
I can't believe I got the size perfectly right on that thing first try.
That always feels good, doesn't it?
You can count on one hand how many times I've done that.
Brock Sampson Destroyer.
Take off these feet.
How many winners? Just one of the winners contributed a piece to the next giveaway, but that's not part of the deal. He was just nice enough to contribute, and I think it was awesome for him to send in a piece too. Actually, I could contact Super Clean. Actually, contacted me a while back about wanting to do a giveaway.
Super Clean?
Yep. Well, on the videos I was talking about, like stripping paint, they contacted me where I talked about using their product and that.
Oh yeah.
They sent me like shirts and hats and did a giveaway way back when.
Oh really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
So can you get some common
actually,
non-branded stuff to give away?
The Super Clean hat I'm wearing, like on some of the streams, like on Toy Chat streams, that's what they gave me. I gave my cousin the shirt because they don't sell giant people shirts. They don't have those. So that's where the Collector Express logo that looks like a Super Clean logo come from. I was like, I'm doing that.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. And you can get it in purple too.
Oh,
Just the
nice.
job as advertised.
It is really good about stripping acrylic paint, like stripping different materials and cleaning. Actually, I have I got Super Clean in this one right here.
For the last time.
If you want to strip like back chrome off a piece, you're gonna paint. They'll take the back chrome off. Also it takes acrylic paints off pretty easily too. If you brushed on yourself.
Need to get something for my sink. My work sink.
Certain name brand or listening to YouTube videos. Yeah, I think regular videos they listen to. They definitely, because I didn't tag them whatsoever. It was like weird. It's like when they contacted me, it's like, hey, we know you talked about our product in your video. And it's like, how do you know?
You got a toy customizer collector in your?
So it's something that's picking up words you say in the captions, I guess, like when they do searches. Of course, companies probably get some different options from YouTube or Google.
Like advertisers.
Yeah. But we are at the 3-hour mark, gentlemen. I think it's time to call it a night.
Oh, are you saying I made it the whole time tonight?
You did, indeed, sir.
You are
Ooh.
a big boy now.
I'm a great big boy.
I'm a big boy. Who's a great big boy? I'm a big boy.
I'm a great big boy.
Let's see, got stuff I had worked on tonight. I do like that combination robotic leg. I like it.
Ship it.
Oh, Rotty. I can't get on. What? Dominic, Hulkman says, I can't get on. It says my mic and camera are blocking access, but I clicked to my settings and all is fine. And you're still set as an admin, so I don't know what's going on. Have you tried turning it off and on again? See you later, fellas. Someone posted an early review of the Ramen Toys car. Yeah.
Yeah, they did send out some review samples.
Yep.
I can't believe we didn't get one of them.
I know, much as I promoted that thing. But anyway, tomorrow night we got some toy talk. We're going to. I'm going to do my top 10 list of Marvel Legends. Geek Fusion is going to do his top 10, and Quinn Comics is going to do his top 10. So we're basically kind of a top 30. We're doing a top 10. So
I don't know. There's probably going to be some overlap. What do you think?
oh
Yeah. I think I made pretty good progress on this evening.
Oh yeah, the Go Ram's looking great.
Doing the retopology so I can do the open mouth version.
And like I said, my top 10 is listed limited to the figures that I bought this year. So
As it should be.
if anybody does a top 10 without having the figures,
That's
you're a big fat phony.
Phonies. Shield.
Anyway, guys, we'll catch y'all next time.
bigger.
Good night.
Have a good time.